Good evening. I am Jamie.
I'm Marcus, and this is Foks News. In world news making today's headlines.
Now, in what everyone worldwide is calling the comeback of the century, Adolf Hitler, yes, that Adolf Hitler, has pulled off a remarkable feat and won the elections in the African country of Namibia.
Yes, Hitler won with 85% of the vote in the southwest African country that was once a part of the Reich.
Reich?
Yes, the German Reich.
Right. Now, following his hush-hush exit from Germany in the mid-40s, the Fuhrer has laid low for a few years in the tranquil Namibian countryside and has since reinvented himself.
Yes, he's updated his look a little bit, ditched the moustache, and got himself a very slight tan.
But despite this extreme makeover, he decided against changing his name. Now, when Fox News, and that is Fox with a Fox, reached out to his team to ask why he had kept it, they told us that it was because he understands its value. They told us that just like Coca-Cola, Trump, and Satan, he wanted to maintain and capitalize on the name's brand recognition.
Now, that's a man who obviously paid attention in business class. You know what they say, there is no such thing as bad publicity. Talk about a great marketing strategy. We hear that his merchandise has been flying off the shelves.
Yeah, so much so that he has decided to re-release his 1925 New York Times best-selling book, and he is translating it into Afrikaans, one of Namibia's official languages, and he will be calling it Meestrade. You can translate that if you like. More on this after a commercial break.
Are you tired of having to spend money on a TV only to have to spend more on a VCR? Well, those days are over. Sony are proud to present their new TV VCR combo, fusing two of the latest technologies into one. Call us to order yours now and get it at the cheap price on your screen. Sony is not to be confused with Sony. We cannot guarantee that the product works or if it's even real. If the product ever arrives, it might include a remote control, but without any batteries. All VHS tapes and the white girl in the commercial are purely for promotional purposes only and are not included at that price. Wink, wink.
Fox News is now hearing that Hitler's trailblazing political resurrection has inspired former US President Donald Trump, who is now finalizing preparations to relocate to Kenya in a bid for his own comeback. Trump stated that if Obama can become the first black American president, then there's absolutely no reason why he cannot become the first orange African president.
Yeah, indeed. Our sources tell us that Trump has already offered up his wife, Melania Trump, and his daughter, Ivanka Trump, as part of a deal with the local chief. What a guy.
The art of the deal indeed. Now, in what is turning out to be the latest scramble for Africa, we have just received confirmation that former First Lady, Secretary of State, and Democratic presidential candidate Hillary Clinton has already signed mortgage papers for a small village in Africa. Much more on this later.
Just breaking, as if 2021 hasn't been bad enough already, we are now learning one of the greatest rappers in Australian history, Izzy Agalia, has threatened to release new music. This comes after a turbulent 2020, which included a breakup from a partner of 2 years and baby daddy Playboy Party. In an attempt to avert yet more suffering on the global population, the United Nations has called a special emergency General Assembly that will include some of hip-hop's foremost elder statesmen. The goal, we are told, will be to convince Playboy Party to milli rock his way back into her life and to do whatever he's done in the past couple of years to keep her out of the studio.
Now, we reached out to Izzy Agalia for comment, and this is what she had to say.
Splash! You feel good? feel fucking hot. Tire marks. Finish line with fire marks. When the relay starts to move on the way train. Master, she on the pants, got spit like a plaster. Raptor, bench, her deal like go like dasher, faster, motorbike faster. You gotta get a bitch, pass on a rapture. White bitch, go back and blow like a wind. House your rooftop in the wind. When I win, no, when I win, leg up like she ain't got hoes on call. Got hoes on call to come through, take a protocol. Just damage it, that's my protocol. This many Australians on sauce and no camera. I don't care who you are. No killer rap, gotta give it to you raw. Bitch, 1 point, when the piece me the joint, gotta twist this beat. I'm spraying my joint. Drink crack rap. Walk to the pop, who go to the race, city, no ticket, yeah, should he do it? I'm on, no diggle, come motherfucking man. It's Iggy, not Jiggle.
Now, I know exactly what she's saying. I get it. They've recently had a child together, and he's a father now. So that young man just needs to grow up and throw his shrimp right back on her Barbie. That is all from us for now. Next up is Blackout.